In Season 2 of The Mandalorian, we received our first bit of information regarding Thrawn's connection to Morgan Elsbeth, with Ahsoka referring to Thrawn as Morgan's master. The Ahsoka show has told us that Morgan was one of Thrawn's closest allies during the Empire. Since Morgan was not seen or mentioned in either Star Wars Rebels or the Thrawn trilogy, it's going to take a bit of guesswork to figure out just how they knew each other and why they became such close allies. We know that Morgan was a major player in the Imperial Navy, having been instrumental in strengthening their fleet. Since it is never stated that she was in the military herself or that she held any government position, I believe that she was most likely a military contractor, and a big one at that. This would explain why she would have access to Thrawn, since all Grand Admirals would have been familiar with how the Empire ships were supplied. Thrawn, being a master of logistics, would take the time to study how the Empire is supplied, and he would figure out how to improve their methods. Now, what is interesting about this is that typically, a good relationship with military contractors requires a good understanding of politics. While Thrawn was the Empire's greatest strategist, his political acumen was less than stellar, to put it kindly. How, then, would he have built a working relationship with Morgan? The answer, I believe, lies in one of Thrawn's most important projects. During Rebels, we learn of the TIE Defender Initiative, which was an experimental project that designed new fighters that would be capable of defeating most threats that the Empire faced. When we see the Defenders in action, we can see how a very inexperienced pilot, this being Ezra, is able to take out a squad of TIE fighters with relative ease. Thrawn uses this to show the fighters' qualities, knowing that a properly trained pilot could do so much more. If Morgan was a military contractor who did supply ships, then I believe that she was the one who helped supply the necessary resources to establish this project, which would mean that she and Thrawn were in regular contact. Thrawn would have given her opportunities to prove her skills, and given how effective the TIE Defenders were, I would say that she succeeded. We know that Thrawn cared deeply about the Defenders, and when the project was damaged, possibly beyond repair by Moff Price, he was livid. As it was a project that he had invested so much in, it wouldn't be surprising that he would only trust a very competent individual with its resource supply, and this person would have to become a close ally if they weren't one already. Another thing to note is that Thrawn and Morgan were both outcasts, Morgan being one of the last of her people, and Thrawn being the only Chiss in the Imperial Navy. They might have shared experiences that would allow them to relate to each other and improve their working relationship. However, given Thrawn's personality, I have a feeling that these interactions, if they happened at all, would have been a little one-sided. So let me know. Do you think Morgan Elsbeth was involved with the TIE Defenders, and this is how she and Thrawn became allies? If not, what ideas do you have as to how they came to know each other? Let me know in the comments, and don't forget to like this video, subscribe if you haven't already, and click the notification bell so you don't miss any future content. With all that said, have a great rest of your day.